Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a mix of two different things. So the first half is going to be a workout and the second half is going to be a little bit of a chit chat on motivation. So hope you enjoy. matcha lattes. So I wanted the second half of this video to be focusing on a little bit of motivational tips. So I wanted the second half of this video to kind of focus on how to stay motivated, and especially how to stay motivated in the summertime. I think some misconceptions a lot of people think about summertime is that it's easier to work out, it's easier to get yourself out of the house because it's summer, because it's warmer, because it's sunny, things like that. But then there are people say that they don't want to go to the gym because it's so nice outside. So they want to get out and be active and things like that, but then they're not necessarily getting in a workout, right? So they're more like activity based in the summertime. So maybe you're running after kids outside all day, or like maybe you're going out to a beach day and you're swimming and things like that. So you're being a little more active than normal, but working out is so important. So having that motivation to get yourself to the gym is really, really vital. And I think a lot of people have troubles motivating themselves in the summer due to these reasons, right? I know that I personally will feel guilty if I don't go outside during the summer at least once a day. Like my brain just automatically thinks like, why didn't you go outside? You know you like to go outside. You know you like to walk and things like that. And over the last few years I've been working full time, so I don't get to go outside as much as I'd like during the summer because I am inside working most of the time. So I do try to get out as much as I can, but it's important not to feel super guilty if you don't get outside when it's a beautiful day. If you are at work and then you want to go to the gym and then you just want to come home and relax, don't beat yourself up if you haven't gotten in a walk or just like a breath of fresh air. Like just remember that yeah, maybe summer isn't super long, but you will have the following day. So just try to keep that in mind. I know it's not easy. I know that's something I struggle with personally, but just remember. But a really big tip for this, I think, is just to remember your goals. So I think a really important motivational tip is at the beginning of the summer, so you can start now, is to write down 2 to 3, really as many as you want, but I think 2 to 3 is pretty attainable, goals. So there are a variety of goals that you could have for the summertime, and I can't tell you what your goal is going to be because it's going to be personal to you. Personally, for me, my goals this summer are for one, to try at least one different kind of fitness class or workout on my own a week. So whether that's swapping out a class that I normally do or just adding one onto like a day that I would normally work out at home, just to kind of shake things up a little bit, as I mentioned in my update video. The second goal that I have is to drink at least 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. I've been getting about 2 a day, so I really want to up the water. I think it's really important in the summertime just to keep hydrated because you are out in the heat a lot and you know we get dehydrated super easily. And I think it's just important for working out. I've been really trying to be focused on drinking more water before, during, and after a workout, especially during, because I wasn't really taking enough water breaks, I think, and I don't even know if I was taking any. So the last few weeks, that's really been something that I've been trying to focus on and to really remind myself throughout a workout is to take a sip of water. So 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day, which is really what we should be having, but 2 liters is good, guys. Like if you're getting that, don't feel like you have to get in 2.5. I just kind of wanted to slowly see if that I could do it. And then my third goal is a little bit more of a challenge goal, and that is to be able to hold the plank for 2.5 minutes, which is crazy. I think about it and I'm like, oh my god, can I do that? I don't really know, but we're gonna try. Actually, a few weeks ago I was in like a course, and it was for like a fitness course, and there was probably like maybe 12 to 15 men and women that were around my age, so probably like in their mid to late 20s, and we had to do we were doing like a group HIIT workout, and at the end she wanted us to do like a plank challenge. So we all had to hold a plank to see how long we could go, and whoever was the final one to hold was the winner type of thing. Now I can only hold a plank probably for about a minute. That's like my max. Which, well, is what my brain tells me is my max. Usually I'm like, I'm dead by like 45 seconds, so I'm like, okay, just another 15, hold on. So this challenge was really funny because I ended up winning, which is kind of insane, because I looked around the room and I'm like, these guys are buff as hell. I'm never gonna win. But your body kind of surprises yourself, because I found like that motivation, especially a lot of the girls that had already dropped were pushing me, were encouraging me to keep going, because I was one of the only girls that was still standing after, you know, like 2 minutes, I think. And when I got to like 2:30, you know, the last two guys were just like, and they just, you know, gassed themselves out, and I was still there, and I was like, did I win? I passed the course. Yeah, so I would really love to be able to hold that just by myself with no one like talking to me, encouraging me. I'd rather just like have that kind of inner voice encouraging me. So I'd love to be able to do that by the end of August. That's a huge goal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but it's just practice, right? And honestly, like, anything over 2 minutes would be great. So I can't really complain if I end up going over 2. So technically that is a goal on its own. So those are my 3. And if you guys have set some goals, or if you're planning on doing that, make sure that you comment down below. I would love to hear your goals for this summer, whether it's fitness or maybe it's something to do with your health, maybe it's nutrition, whatever it is. I love to hear goals. I think that they're so vital, and they're so important for us, especially in like the fitness and health community, because I think when you write them down, you really are accountable to them. And I really hope that you guys are feeling motivated. I know that I am. I'm super excited for summer, and you know, sunny blue skies are my absolute favorite days. They just make me happy. If I could live in a warm climate every day of the year, I probably would. Canada, I love you, but you know, winter 9 months of the year is not great. But you know, we just got to enjoy the summer while it lasts. So get outside, get your workout in, and have a wonderful week. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.